am destined.
I do apologize, man. My PowerPoint went out. Let me get my camera on.
I am becoming richer and richer with each passing day.
Guys, thank you for joining me. My name is Mr. Transaction Engineer. I've been buying and selling real estate since 2004. I'm sorry, man. We had a little technical difficulties. Like I said, I'm the real estate guy. I'm not the tech guy, so I do apologize. Thank you for your wait. For those of you who have waited and stayed to the end, I got something special for you. But I hope this reaches the person that is meant to reach. For doing this business for 20 years full time, one thing I've learned for sure, man, you got to have multiple tools in your toolbox. You got to have multiple tools in your toolbox. If somebody call our company, or when we talk to sellers, we have so many tools in our tool bag that if they call us before they call you, we're gonna get the deal done because we got so many options. Well, today I'm going to talk to you today about a special tool that we have in our tool bag, and this one here, if you focus and you're an action taker, will change your life. Will change your life. But this is not a get rich quick scheme. It's nothing you can hit the button, boom, and money pop out. You got to work. But guess what? You work from the comfort of your own home. The comfort of your own home. And with this strategy, you don't even have to go look at the properties. That's the fantastic part about this. Let me pull this up for you. So I got a couple of slides I'm gonna go through. This won't take too long. But guys, this is an opportunity of a lifetime that I'm only offering. As people know who know me and been following me, I haven't even spoke about this. I rarely speak about this because it's been a hidden gem that we keep in our tool bag. But now more people are getting on to it, like wholesaling houses. So more people are catching on to it. So you better take advantage of this opportunity because just like wholesaling houses is pretty much flooded right now, there's still opportunities out there. But you know, if you out there, you going through a lot of leads and you talking to a lot of deals, and guess what? The seller talked to at least 20 and 30 more people like you within that week or two, depending on the market that you're in. Depending on the market that you're in. So let me share my slides with you, and we're gonna get straight to business, baby. Straight to business. Man, shout out to my wife. She helped me get my slide back up, man. Well, you better have you a good wife, man, or you in trouble. Thank you, baby, man. Mrs. Transaction Engineer, thank you so much. Because we lost, man, I was down about 20 minutes trying to get these slides up. Okay, how to thrive in a recession with Mr. Transaction Engineer. Secrets, what you will learn today is how to make at least 10K within 60 days. $10,000, $10,000 cash within 60 days. Some people 30. It depends on how much time you put into this business. This is a part-time business that can pay you well. And again, I say you do not even have to go look at the property. This everything is done virtually. We have students across this US that's in other states making money right now. Right now. How to become financially free. How to get paid 3 ways off one deal. And we're not talking about a subject to or lease option. Those strategies, you can get paid 3 times off one deal. But today we're not talking about housing. Mindset matters. Think, let me, you know what? You know what? Oh, I got some people backstage. I got some people backstage. Let them click in. Sorry, guys. Let me see. See, guys, I'm gonna get better on this tech. I promise you. I'm gonna keep working on it. Devon. Okay. Devin. Devin. Let me see. The tech game up soon. I promise y'all. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, man. I promise you. Danny, how you doing, man?
Hello.
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
trying to get this tech stuff together, man. Okay, I think that's it. All right, y'all. We're gonna get back to it. Let me try this again. Share screen. Dave, I don't see you back there. We got a student, Dave. Dave, when you get a chance, just text me when you get backstage and I'll add you on. But man, I'm telling you, this strategy here is going to change your life. If you've been out there wholesaling houses, you know, man, the deals are scarce. You know it and we know it. We got students all over, like I said. We've been coaching for about 5 years now. Shout out to TE Academy, all our family. We love y'all, man. Thank you for the support. Okay. Mindset. Back to mindset. Mindset is everything. Mindset is whether you're going to do something or not. And from changing my mindset, I've been working on self-help and self-development for the past 14 years. Oh my God. I could tell you alone that has helped transform my life. Like, man, oh my God. Man, it's too deep to even go into all the details. But these are some great books that have helped change my life. I try to do at least 14 to 16 audibles a year because I'm usually crazy busy. But I try to listen to about 14 to 16 audibles a year and read at least 8 to 10 books. So you got, man, because the stuff you're studying and thinking and talking about is constantly going through your mind. And thoughts produce feelings. Feelings produce actions, or you won't take no action. So if you're thinking good about, let's just say, doing a deal, thinking good about doing a deal. You're staying positive, even though the haters are coming your way. Hey, man, you're not gonna do it. You're wasting your time. You're still thinking positive. So guess what? Now you're feeling positive. You're feeling good. You're feeling good. You got your energy is good about it, no matter what the haters are saying. And next thing you know, you're at that closing table. You're at that closing table. I could tell you when I first started in real estate 20 years ago. Oh man, thank you, God. 20 when I first started 20 years ago, I'm gonna be honest with you. My uncle who stayed with my dad at the time, he was laughing at me when I told him I'm going to a seminar, to my first real estate seminar. And he started laughing, man. He started laughing. He said, "Hey man, you wasting your time. What you know about real estate?" Which was true because I was driving a forklift at the time. Shout out to one of our students and family members, LaShonda. She used to drive forklifts too. Now, hey, she's financially free, living her best life. Hopefully she'll log on. I shot her a text, so hopefully we can get on here live. But it changed my life, man. I was so poor. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. My car broke down. I had a hoopty, old car. It was like a Buick LeSabre. I had to I'm basically starting over fresh, man, because I had got in a little trouble, so lost everything. I was starting over again. So I'm driving a forklift, making I think $10.50 an hour. Man, life was crazy, man. It was miserable. But I bet on myself. My mom paid, shout out to mama. She paid for the first seminar, 5K, 5 grand to my mentor, one of my mentors, Ron LeGrand. Shout out to Ron. But man, we paid 5 grand and went to the Millionaire Maker seminar back in 2004, and everything changed. But I had to quit my job. Now, I'm not telling nobody to quit your job. I'm not telling you that, but I was just like, matter of fact, when I was driving forklifts, I worked for a temporary service. So, if you ever worked for a temporary service before, you can't take that many days off. So I needed 5 days off because the seminar was 5 days of intense training for about 10 hours a day. I didn't know it was going to be that long, but I knew it was going to be 5 days. So I went to my boss and asked them, can I take off to go to the seminar? They're like, nope. No, you got to put in for that, and you haven't put in no days for that, and blase. So I was like, well, I quit. Now, it was a lot of freaking stress, man. With 3 kids, I was stressed. I was definitely stressed. 3 kids. I quit my job. I was staying in an apartment. Had a hoop, man. I was like, man, what else I got to lose? I'm already at the bottom, so I can't go nowhere but up from here. So we went to before we went to the seminar, my mom paid, so we had like 2 or 3 months to study. So I was studying my information, and I was all in. My mindset, I was all in, and I didn't really know what I was doing. Now this is in 2004. I didn't start studying the mindset stuff until 2010. About 2010, I started. My first book was one of my guys, one of my brothers, Rod. Shout out to Rod. He turned me on to the mindset stuff. One of my first books was Think and Grow Rich. Oh, I'm sorry. I got Robert Kiyosaki up here. I'm sorry. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill. Let me go back there. Oh, man. All right, y'all. I told you I'm not the tech guy, man. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. All right. Let's get this thing back right. I got some good information. Let me get out. I'm gonna get to the money right now. Okay. Oh, that's wrong. Let me get back to the money. So Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. And my favorite book, one of my favorites right here, is Working with the Law by Raymond Hollowell. And I'm reading this book again for the 3rd time. So, oh my God, this is a must read. And if you don't buy the book, guys, you can get an Audible I think it's $19 a month, something like that, but it's worth it. You get a free book a month. Sometimes they have specials where you can get 3 or 4 books for $10. So it's, man, no excuses, guys, because I'm telling you, things won't change until we change it. And the mindset is everything. The people we hang around is everything. The things that we say to ourselves, that self-talk is everything. Everything. Let me ask you a few questions. Have you bought any courses and nothing happened with the information? Are you tired of people saying you can't do it or that you're wasting your money? Are you tired of chasing ugly houses to wholesale like 50 million other investors? Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about the gold mine, a strategy, a tool that we use in our toolbox that we've been doing this now for about 8 years, I think. About 8 years. So we've kept this on the low. This one we had to keep in our back pocket. But I'm going to share it with you because it's been working so good for us and our students. So, hey, if you're ready to become a transaction engineer, we ready to have you. Everybody know we're family. We are definitely family. Now, I'm sorry. We're talking about the gold mine is land, raw land. That's what we're talking about. Raw land. And there's so much you can do with this land that is ridiculous. So much to do with this land that is ridiculous. And I'm going to be honest with you. We're seeing a little competition now. When I started this 8 years ago with land, and I started with houses 20 years ago, but I started with land about 8. And when we started with this land, oh my God, man, people was barely getting a letter or a call. Oh my God, man. So now it's getting a little competition. Now it's definitely not like wholesaling houses, and it's plentiful, and you have more uses, more things you can do with raw land that we're going to get into. A lot of things, so you got way more buyers. Little competition for now. For now. Those who've been following me for a while, you know I speak the truth. For doing this thing 20 years, I know a little something about this real estate business. But now it's little competition. There are over 3,000 counties in the USA. There are over 48 million vacant lots. Let me repeat that again. 48 million vacant lots in the US. And guess who owns a lot of it? Your guy, Mr. Bill Gates, owns 268,000 acres, and 242 is farmland that he's using to grow GMOs. I hate to put that out there. And for those who don't know what GMOs are, it's genetically modified organisms, which means food that is created and they don't have seeds and they can produce it all year round. They make it look real pretty, real pretty. You don't know about that food, man. I'm not gonna get into that because I don't want to hold your whole Sunday up, but that's another story for another day. Just look at the back of your food labels. I'm big about this, man. I love y'all, man. Love people, love the whole human race. And it's just crazy, what's going on with this food here in America. But just look on the back of your label, and if you got more than about 6 to 8 ingredients, the rest of those are chemicals. So you want to know why cancer at an all-time high? Look at the food that we're with. I'm trying not to consume as much, but it's almost in everything. But look on the back of the box that we're consuming, man, and a lot of answers will come to you. And I found out about this stuff because my mom had cancer twice and she beat it both times. But man, we learned a lot. If you got any loved ones with cancer, there's a center where, man, that's a whole nother subject. We're not going to get on to that, but if you got anybody out there that's battling the issue, please email us at info@mrtransactionengineer.com. If you got any questions also, But any people you know with any kind of bad, health conditions, it's gonna cost a little money now. 'Cause we had to invest $1,000 a week for my mom, and it took about 8 to 9 weeks, but she came back cancer free. So email us at info@MrTransactionEngineer.com. Any question or anything about this health stuff? Okay. This opportunity, you're gonna be able to work with me one-on-one. We're gonna help you set up your systems. So everything you need to get started, we're gonna help you set all of that up. You're gonna be able to work with me one-on-one. You can use my money if you need to fund a deal that needs funding. But usually we do these deals with no money out of pocket. Little to no money out of pocket. We're talking about $10 out of your pocket to make the contract legal. And guys, most of the sellers don't even want the money. We're not leaving our house. We using DocuSign. I know by now you're using you know how to use electronic signature, such as DocuSign, Adobe Signature, things like that. When I first started in 04, this is gonna date me a little, but when I first started in 04, we had fax machines, man. Fax machine. My first deal I done at the seminar. I was so hungry. I forgot I got off this. The first deal I done, we done it from the seminar. So I had to fax over a contract to the seller. She signed and faxed it back. Like I said, when I went to that seminar, man, I was so hungry. I got my material like 2 or 3 months earlier before the seminar. I marked it. It was little to no money, man. Like I said, I barely had any money, but I marketed for leads, got some deals. I took about 6 or 7 deals up there. They looked through them and they called like 2 of them. And my mentor closed that deal right in front of me while I was on the stage. They called him up. So that's why we're doing the same thing for our students out there too. So, man, shout out to my mentor, man. One of my mentors of many. Okay, so back to the money. You're gonna be able to work with me one-on-one. You can use my money if you need money. You rarely need money on the deal unless, just say, if your contract about to run out, they don't want to extend it, and it's a great deal, and we review it. Oh yeah, we'll buy it. We'll buy it with you and partner with you on the deal. So that's the advantage you get also. Now, this webinar is for anyone looking to work from the comfort of your own home and put in the work. Anyone looking to make a nice 5-figure check within 30 to 60 days. This is for people who are uncomfortable talking to sellers or don't want to. Most of our deals are done through text messages. So you're rarely talking to sellers. We do a lot of deals just off text messages, guys. This is for people who are getting started in real estate. You could be a newbie. This land is so perfect, man, that you can be a newbie, a novice, and get started and make deals. One of our youngest students right now, Mike. Shout out to Mike. And I'm gonna show you his text message. Mike is 22 or 23. 22, 23. His first check, I think, was $14,000. It took him about 14 days. And you look on my IG, I think I posted a picture of Mike with the information or something like that. We also done a good video that I need to find and put in the description for you. But the guy's 22 years old. He worked with his dad full time. He didn't go to college, he said, but his parents believed in, whatever he believed in, because they know he's a hard worker. But he's worked with his dad full time at Flavor Town. If you're ever in Decatur, Georgia, go by that Flavor Town. Man, they have some of the best food, honestly. So he works there full time. And this guy got a full-time job and able to do this part-time. So imagine when he gets full-time. He's doing pretty good now. But imagine when he gets full-time. It's really, man, oh my God, it's on. But this is a hustle to do. And like I tell people, you don't have to love real estate, but real estate will take care of a lot of extra things you want to do. I can't tell you. Show me where you can invest. Now, please email me at info@MrTransactionEngineer.com. Please show me an investment, because I want to invest with you. that you can put up 10 grand and make anywhere from 8 to 10 to 15 to 20,000, depending on the deal and the number of acres you're making. But show me something that'll pay you that type of return, and I'm all in. Please, please email me. Uh, People are doing deals but want to add another tool to their toolbox. This is for you, baby. Who this webinar is not for? Excuse makers. Yes, excuse makers. Listen, if you full of excuses, nothing you do will work. I promise you that. Remember, thoughts, feelings, actions. People who think you will hit a button and money will fall out of the sky. They're like people praying to Jesus and God for $1 million. And he bringing you opportunities all the time, but you passing over them. Just passing over opportunity, but you think God gonna knock on your door and put $1 million right down the front door still. Boom. Here you go. Man, if that were the case, everybody be millionaires. People who like to blame others for their failures, this is not for you. People who don't want to invest in themselves and into marketing. And you could do this business seriously, guys, about $500 a month. $500 a month, and come on, y'all blow that at the freaking store. Buy shoes, ladies, buy makeup. I'm sorry, ladies, I gotta get you too. Ladies, buy makeups, nails done all the time. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice to come up, man. It's so many ways that we waste money. Just write your stuff out every week and see where you waste money at. If you can't invest $500 to make anywhere from 8 to 10 grand minimum, then listen, this definitely not for you. I promise you. Now listen, full disclaimer, I'm not promising you'll get rich or do any deals. You're the only one that can guarantee your results. Can nobody else guarantee them? I'm here to bust some false beliefs wide open. Some people say I need a real estate license. Well, I've been doing this 20 years and I don't have a license now. I don't want a license. We'll never get a license. So you definitely don't need a license. If you do have a license, nothing wrong with that. We got agents that come through our course and they put their license on the side. They just use it to pull comps and stuff like that and leads. But you can make sure, you got to fully disclose everything that you do with the sellers and talk to your broker also. And some people, most agents, I'm gonna tell you, they come through us, and agents that I've known over the years, once they get on the investor side, man, they don't even do anything with it, but use it to run comps and stuff. So I'm not telling you to hang up your license, but I feel sorry for the agents out there. It's so wrong how they doing their commission, man. It's pathetic. It's really pathetic. But like I said, hey, when God closed one door, another one open. So keep it moving. You got to transition. You got to add another tool to your toolbox. You got to. Okay. Another one. It takes money to become a real estate investor. Like I said, if you don't have at least $500 to invest in marketing a month, then this is not for you. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not for you. The land is like the easiest thing with real estate. You could get on the phone. I'm gonna give you some resources and show you websites where you can go get the numbers and the leads for $100 a month. So if you're not afraid to get on the phone, or if you want to sit there and text everybody, man, come on, man. It's crazy, man. If you don't want to, man, if you can't invest in yourself, I don't know what to expect. What do you expect to happen in your life? Like they say, insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. Look back at your last 6 months. And if you continue to do the same thing you've done for the past 6 months, you're going to get the same results. I guarantee you. You're going to get the same results. I promise you. I promise you. And for people that say real estate is too hard and I don't know where to start, we're here to help you. Anybody know that it's in our family that been through our program, got any courses? No. Any questions? Also, y'all, I'm gonna be answering questions at the end. So put it in the chat. Any questions, just put it in the chat and we will answer them. It takes money. Real estate is too hard and you don't know where to start. We're here to help you. We're here to help you. And we got a family, our Facebook group that you can ask questions in, any kind of questions, and somebody will be there to answer them for you. If not myself, it'll be another student. So we're definitely here to help you. And we highly recommend you stay involved in a group setting. That way you can continue to get knowledge. A little bit about myself. My name's Eddie Raymond, AKA Mr. Transaction Engineer. I've been doing real estate since 2004. My company, American Investment Specialists, LLC, that's my buying company. Transaction Engineer Academy is our real estate training company. I've done over 1,100 deals. Like I told you, I started with forklift. Now, why do I love financial freedom? Why do I love land? I seen that financial freedom at the top. Financial freedom, baby. Why land? No emotions, no tenants, plentiful. And you could do this virtually from the comfort of your own home. No emotions like houses. People got to have this number. They love their house. They attached to this house. My house has the best granite. It came from Australia. My floors came from Italy. Man, who cares? Land's little to no emotion, guys. They bought the dirt. Now you do have some people that may have got it with a relative or family member, and they plan to build something on it, but then somebody got sick and they couldn't do anything. But they're not attached like houses. I'm telling you, it's a whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. You're gonna be like, what? Like I said, it's plentiful, and you can do it from anywhere. Anywhere. Now the income streams of land. We're talking about it's several options with land. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself, but the income streams with land, you can put it out there on the seller. My favorite with land is to put it out there on seller financing. Why? Because you get paid 3 times. 3 times, just like a house. Non-refundable down payment, monthly cash flow, and income stream. 3, back end equity, back end paydays. And I'm going to go through an example and show you some numbers. You have 3 things you can do with land. You can wholesale it. You can sell it on seller financing or owner financing. You can do a lease option with land. Yeah, bet you didn't know that. Okay, now let me show you the power of seller financing. The power of seller financing. Let me give you an example. Seller wants $10,000 for a lot, right? That you can retail for $50,000. Now we're normally getting these lots for about 10 to 15 cents on the dollar. We get these lots for 10 to 15% on the dollar. But for example, we're going to use 10,000 on this, right? Seller want 10,000 for a lot that you can retail for 50. Your end buyer has a down payment of 10,000. Now, when we want a down payment, you never want to say how much you want down. I learned that dealing with houses. I told a buyer. Now, my mentor told me, hey, never say what you want for a down payment. But us men, we got to reinvent the wheel sometime. So me and my big mouth, I put some marketing out there, said, I want 8,000 down, right? The guy said, man, I'm glad you only want 8,000. I just got a lawsuit, man. I had about 20 I was looking to put down on the house. I said, what? This guy told me he had 20 grand that he was willing to put down on the house, man. And I opened my big mouth and said, yeah, give me 8. Oh, man. Well, that was in the advertisement. So, you live and learn. That could have been an extra 12. So, man, yeah. Okay, so your anybody put down 10,000 and you give that 10,000 to the seller plus closing costs. Now, me been doing this for a while. I would go in and renegotiate with the seller. Hey, Mr. Seller, I got $8,000. That's all I can come up with. It's the best I can do. I know we agreed to 10, but my partners, that's the most they allow me to put down, 8,000 or whatever you negotiate. So now you got the lot. Just say we're going to use these numbers though. You put down 10. You got 10 from your buyer. You done the closing, boom. You paid the seller off. Plus you got closing costs. Depending on where you at, that varies. Down here in Georgia, to close this little deal, I'll probably be $800 or something like that. So if you don't have no money, with your end buyer, you got to have at least $11,000 for them to buy that lot. If in case the seller holds tight on that 10, you got to at least get $11,000 from your down payment to cover that, so you can close no money out of pocket. I like to do most of my deals, 95% of my deals with no money out of the pocket. That's how I was taught, and that's how I teach it. Now, you sell it for $50,000 with 10% interest. Now, we don't buy how we sell. If we buy on seller financing and we promise to make seller payments, we offer no interest only. Principal payments only. We offer principal payments only when we buy. When we sell, you got to pay interest. So the interest rate today is about 6 to 7%. But since you're offering creative financing, you're not doing a credit check. The only thing they need to qualify is the money. You just open your pool of buyers up to a lot of people. A lot of people. It's more people that can pay you $537 a month versus somebody that can come with $50,000 and buy that lot. So you will have more buyers at $10,000 down. Now, you sell that lot, $50,000 with 10% interest payments. Your monthly cash flow would be $537 for 15 years. So they want to pay this off in 15 years, or you can make it 10, whatever you want to make it. If we own a finance this lot, remember we paid the seller off. The seller is out of there. They paid off. We own the lot now. Now we're selling on seller financing for 15 years. That's $537 a month. That's $6,444 a year. So almost $6,500 a year rounded off. Of one deal that you pay no money out of your pocket, but you're collecting cash flow for the next 15 years, and that looked like $96,000 in 15 years. Show me where they do that at. Show me. I told you I'm all in. Email me at info@mrtransactionengineer.com because I love to invest. But don't come with no slick stuff because I game recognized game. You're only one deal away. One deal away for changing your whole life, for changing your family life. Even you want to close on some deals so you can take extra vacation. Extra vacation. Me and my family every year, not to boast or brag, but we go out the country every year somewhere. And I'm looking to find another home too in one of these countries so I can get some nice organic food like when I was in Costa Rica. Man, Costa Rica, if you got something on the bucket list, add Costa Rica to your bucket list. And they got a lot of animals and stuff. We was at the hotel. We stayed at some Marriott out there. It was monkeys coming through there. Big, what are those? They squirrels are pretty, man. They got some exotic looking squirrels. Look nothing like the squirrels over here. They had the raccoons. Now the raccoons, they stay in the trash can, but they had big raccoons. They looked like they was about at least 2 or 3 feet long, and iguana. So if you're scared of animals, I don't know if you want to go there, but it's a good place to go. That was just at the resort we was at. So I don't know if you're staying at an Airbnb or something like that, how it may be, but be aware they do have a lot of animals, but they won't harm you. But the food there was so delicious, man. Oh my God, man. So delicious. They're like, we stayed there for a week, but my whole body, I felt totally different. Totally different, man. Oh, so I'm thinking about getting a place there, but we're gonna visit a couple of more places before we decide. I just want to be able to get out the States for a couple of months out of the year. But you're only one deal away, man, from a paradigm shift, man, from knowing that it works. Like I said, my uncle made fun of me, he laughed, and it affected me a little bit, but then I had to look back at his life and realize this guy was staying with my dad. So at 50 years old, so his opinion don't even matter. His opinion doesn't matter at all. And then I had some more people hating, but hey, 20 years later, you know who got the last laugh. Actually, I had the last laugh when I closed on my first deal, leaving that seminar. So, and it's crazy. The people who was hated, man, they're still stuck. It's crazy. Still stuck, still not doing nothing. But I really put into that mindset, man. If it wasn't for the mindset, the paradigm shift, I don't know where I'd be at. Real estate definitely helped tremendously. But the mindset is everything. You got to believe you can do something in order to do it. And just think about this, y'all. Everything. Look around you. Everything started with a thought. This this cup right in front of me, you can't see it, but this laptop it started with a thought. This internet, this microphone I'm talking into, everything starts with a thought. That's the fire. Just like you lighting a match. No, yeah, you lighting a match. You put some gas on it, it'll grow. So with that thought that you have of doing deals, put a little gas on it. Put a little fire on it. And watch what happens. Student testimony. I pull this testimonial up. I don't want to go really out of these slides again. And we'll be able to take another 10 minutes. So I'll pull up a testimonial or two and we'll get to that. Back to the dirt. No repairs needed. You don't have to call the handyman to come out and fix the house. No rehabs. You know about rehabs, it's take a little time. Now you make some nice checks, but you got some time involved. You have time involved in rehabs and unexpected costs every single time. I've done so many rehabs. I'm actually doing one and looking to get into another one. You got any deals, y'all? In well, we got some good stuff we're looking at, but send me anything you have in the cab, Gwinnett, the good part. Well, yeah, the good part of Fulton. Fulton is street by street. Any deals under 400K, please email me at info at mrtransactionengineer.com, or you could text us at 770-334-9311. We're looking to get about another rehab or two going, along with a lot of stuff. Like I said, guys, you want to have multiple tools in your toolbox. Do I recommend starting with a rehab new in the game? No. It takes skills. You got to be able to deal with contractors. You got to be able to deal with contractors. Not all contractors are bad, but some of them slick like oil. So ask me how I know. I done got my head tore off plenty of times. So now I know, what to look out for. So it's dirt. No maintenance needed. What is your why? What is your why? Picture me and my mom, the one who got me started in the game, my OG. Wow. Man. Thank God, man. Thank your mama. How do I find the money? You only need money for marketing. Like I said, if you got a good 500, that should sustain you. The more you got, the more deals you can do, but then you got to bring in the team after a while. I think as a one man show, you should be, even if you got a job, you should be able to easily do at least 4 or 5 deals a year. That's just you marketing once every 2 or 3 months. But I highly suggest you market every single month. Every single month you want to be marketing. Because some deals may come in at 20, 30, 40,000. You can make more with land. I haven't even gotten to when you could subdivide the land. You could break the land open and make one parcel. Oh, shout out to Jared, one of our family members, Jared, brother Jared. He just renovated. He's up in Missouri, man. Golly, Jared. God bless you, brother. Man, he's up in Missouri. He's renovated. He renovated a property, right? It sits on, I think it was an acre and a half. He went and subdivided the land and put a brand new house on the other side. So he got the lot for free. He got the lot for free. He subdivided the land that he bought the house on that he's renovated and put a brand new house on it. Brand new house on it. And now he's getting ready. It took about 3. Oh my God, that's joy. Man, it took about 3 to 4 months for him to get it built. His first time building. Oh my God, the brother's gonna walk away about 80 to 100K. So that's another avenue with land. You could subdivide. We haven't even gotten into that. Man, it's so many things. But we're gonna stay to the basics right now. I want to warm you up. Do you a couple of wholesale deals, get you some owner financing deals going. And then when you're one of our students, we're gonna partner with you, and whatever you bring to the table, we're gonna evaluate. So you may, your first month in, you may come across some land you could subdivide. Man, that's even more. Oh my God, that really changed your life. Really. So step 1, locate the property. Step 2, contract the property. Step 3, do a title search. Step 4, oh, got to edit that one. Step 4, close and repeat. Close and repeat. Now, if all this system, I got paradigm shift. And what a paradigm is a multitude of habits that we develop from our surroundings, from the people we hang around with close, our close friends, the things we listen to, the things we study. It becomes a habit and a part of us. I guarantee you, if you're the type of person that get up every morning and grab your phone first, you've been doing that for quite some time. You just didn't start doing it yesterday. So that can be a paradigm. That can be a habit. I tell you what, I used to do that until I became more conscious. So now I get up, pray, meditate, read something positive. The first, this morning, I got about a good 20 minutes in. Some good books, you lose track of time. But I get about a good 10 to 20 minutes of reading in and start, and go work out, and I get to the money. Health is wealth, man. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're too sick to enjoy it, man, what you doing it for? What you doing it for? So if all this system got you was $10,000 down, 30K of equity in land, and about $500 cash flow a month for the next 15 years, would it be worth it? And if all it did was bring you $50,000 a year as a side hustle, would it be worth it? Now, who are our buyers? Like I said, with land, man, you have so many opportunities. Builders, developers, campers, hunters, people who want to buy land and put mobile homes on it. I got one of my buyers out there in Gainesville and Hall County. He like to buy the property and put modular homes on it. He's making about 40 to 50K per deal. with the modular homes. He just buy it, drop it. I think he put a gravel driveway, do the water and septic, and he digs a well if he has to. There's no water out there. He digs a well, not himself, but pay to get the well dug and septic, and boom, put a modular home on there. They look like new houses. Well, they look like a house. I mean, they're new, but they look like a house. And the brother's making 40 to 50K per deal. Who else buy houses? People who want to get off the grid. You know, some people don't want to pay for electric, gas, nothing. They do their own thing. And I don't blame them, man. The way things is, man, it's a little crazy. So try to stay away from that news so much, man. That news media have you going freaking crazy. It's all controlled. So don't think it's just, oh, the news media, they're just speaking the truth. No, it's all controlled. Remember, people own these outlets. People own these outlets. So always do your research. Don't go off everything the news talk about. I haven't watched the news. Oh my God. I might be like 7 or 8 years in now. One of my mentors, Bob Proctor, shout out to Bob. Rest in paradise. He was in a movie called The Secret. If you ever heard the movie The Secret, well, check it out. It's a really good movie. Bob Proctor, though, he always said, I learned that from him several years ago. He was like, don't watch the media. If it's something important, if it's something important, you'll hear about it. Somebody will be talking about it. Then you go check out that little thing if it interests you. But man, waking up in the morning looking at that crap and going to bed at night looking at that crap, you put into your subconscious mind. And whatever you put in your subconscious mind will manifest. We got two parts of our brain, the conscious and the subconscious, or the unconscious. So yeah, gotta watch that mind, man. Whatever coming into it, please. Okay. And people who want to diversify their portfolio. You see Bill Gates, Bill Grapes. You see Bill Gates bought the land and now he's growing that food there, that genetically modified food. So people buy land to start a farm. Resources. Here's a couple of resources for you guys that you can use. Land Watch. Land Watch is the biggest land website out there. And you want to go out there and pull up a couple of areas, man. See what's sold out there and what's for sale. So you can get an idea of, just a little bit about land, what's going on with land, and start getting your feet wet a little bit. Another good one is Regrid. I love Regrid. They're only like $15, $20 a month. They give you a lot of information for that little amount of money, I tell you. But you could download 5,000 land leads in your area. You could download up to 5,000 land leads in your area. And here's another one, Deal Machine. Deal Machine. Shout out to my guy, Loopy. G stand for global, baby. Put that code in, LUPI is in Isaac, G is in George, and you will get, I think, $40 off. You get $40 off and I think a free 2 weeks. And one thing I love about Deal Machine, like it's so many different apps out here, man, you will get lost in the sauce. But with Deal Machine, now they have the numbers. And I think you could download about 5,000 leads out of there also. So check out Deal Machine. Normally, man, that's how things have changed recently. Normally, you have to buy the list, skip trace the list, and that skip trace could cost you $200 to $300. But with Deal Machine, you pay $100. You can even get your list from Regrid. Boom, you got your list. Now, there's certain different list niches that we hit. Remember, it's riches in the niches. So it's certain niches that we hit on the land that get you higher results. But land, man, I gave you some sauce, baby. Regrid, $19, $20. Oh, let me see. Regrid, $19 to $20. Deal Machine, $100. Now, I just saved you some money there. So if you get this Deal Machine, I think it's $100 a month. Use the code LoopyG, you get $40 off. That's my brother. And you can get your land. Now you can get land leads in Deal Machine also. Download them in there. But Regrid is very good and very accurate, and it show you like if the land is in a floodplain. So it shows you this is for land only. Regrid. So I would get both of those. Lead Sherpa. This is our number one skip tracing source. So just say you don't like Deal Machine. Well, you can go to you can get your subscription to Regrid, download your 5,000 leads, take it to Lead Sherpa to get a skip trace, and you can mail to these lists. You can mail to this list. You could do a RVM, which is a ringless voice message, or you can send out a text message. RVM, mail, or send out a text message, or you can cold call. You can cold call. I got an exclusive offer. Thank y'all for sticking around. Also, I gotta see who stuck around and check you out. I got something special for you, but I got an exclusive offer. This offer comes with the online training course, lifetime access. It'll never. We always update the course, so you can always log in and download all your forms. It comes with all the forms. It comes with closing calls. It comes with different explanation videos, a couple of hours of content. But I highly suggest if you got a good weekend or a good Saturday or Sunday, if you're diligent and if you're an action taker, like my guy Mike, who's 22 years old, getting to the money out there. Like my guy Dave Alto, who's getting to it, like Shalonda. If you got that much time to put in and you just buckle down, you really zone in, you will change your life. But you got to give it some gas. Got to give it some gas. This is not going to happen just because you bought a course. I'm telling you, don't even waste your time, and you're the one that's going to just buy a course, and it's just going to collect dust like the rest of the courses you bought. You got to. This is for the people that are going to take action, learn the material, get together so we can partner up and make some money on a continuous basis, and looking for a family with love and support. This is for you guys. It also comes with a text message marketing training video that's inside the course. 90 days of coaching. We also offer one-on-one coaching and group coaching, but you have to book a call. Look in the description. You could book a call if you're interested in coaching, but it's student by student. We don't take everybody. Some people look cray-cray, so we got to evaluate you. All money is not good money. It comes with 90 days of coaching. Also, it comes with our 4-day wholesaling land masterclass. It's a Zoom meeting where for 4 days, we're going to go through your whole entire business. We're going to show you from start to finish how to get the deals, how to talk to the seller, how to put it under contract, how to find your end buyers and get it closed. We're going to show you how to properly analyze your deal, properly find the market that you want to invest in. Like I said, I love land so much because you can do this from anywhere. Anywhere you could do this. Anywhere. Anywhere. We got students in Florida. I'm not in Florida, but in KC doing deals in Florida. We got some people over here in Georgia doing deals in Florida, doing deals in California. All you need is a laptop, internet, some leads, and a go-getter mentality. If you lack it in those areas, I'm sorry. But you can always tighten up. And we're going to tighten you up, especially if you become a coaching student. We definitely going to be on you every week. It also comes with the ringless voicemail training. A ringless voice message is just basically, I don't know if you got one before. If you own a couple of properties, you probably have. But you record a message. You send that message out to, just say your list has 1,000 people. You send that list out to 1,000 people. Boom. Just be ready. Today is a good marketing day too, by the way, Saturday. I love Saturdays and Sundays. But Sunday is a good marketing day. Nobody really markets on Sunday, so that's why I like to market. Most people are at home chilling or relaxing, so Sunday is a good day to market. But you send out an RVM to just say 1,000 people. I wouldn't do 1,000. If you're gonna do an RVM, do about 500 to start off with, and make sure, or text message campaign, make sure you're stationed, you're in front of your laptop, and get ready because the phone's gonna start ringing like crazy. And I love RVM and text messages because they're like 3 to 4 cents to send out. So it's the cheapest form of marketing. Now, every state, I know in Florida you can't do text messages, so every state varies. So check with your state on that. But you send out, let's say 500 messages, you're gonna get about 30 calls. Should get about 30 calls. And out of that 30, if you know what you're doing, you should get at least 3 to 5 deals out of that. And this with land, the numbers are still good. If you're dealing with houses, the numbers still good if you know multiple strategies. You know multiple strategies, the numbers are still good. If you just only know one strategy, how to wholesale, then right now your numbers are looking a little skeptical. Like I said, you can join our Facebook group. Oh, you join our Facebook group with all our family members, and you get a limited. Let me see. Oh, I already said that the wholesale land course, which is valued at $9.97. So ringless voicemail training and video is valued at $14.97. You won't pay all this today. I got a special offer for you. But your virtual assistant course, if you just say you've done a deal or two, I don't advise getting a virtual assistant unless you close on the deal at least one time. So we don't even advise that. We want you to be able to go through the process yourself, learn the business, at least through 1 or 2 deals, then hire a virtual assistant to handle all the stuff that you can pay somebody in America $15, $20 an hour. But we got virtual assistants that'll do it for like $3 or $4 an hour that'll take care of all your administrative work. So, man, we got the stuff set up for you. It comes with the text message marketing training videos, $5.97. Like I said, 90 days of email coaching. We also offer one-on-one and group coaching also. If you're interested in that, look in the description and book your call, and we'll get out to you, somebody from our team. So we got an exclusive offer today. Everything that I just told you about is added up to 8,888. Hey, that might be the number now. You got 4 8s. If you play the lotto, that might be the number. Just break your boy transaction off a little something. And today you can get it for $9.97. We're going to stand this out to tomorrow at 12 a.m. Stick around. I'm going to pull up some testimonials also. But for $9.97, and click on the link in the description. It's the wholesaling land course. Click on it. There's several different options. If you need to do pay by month, they got Apple Pay. They got all type of different pays. I'll pull it up shortly. But for $9.97, and it also comes with the 4-day masterclass where we're going to sit there, help you set up everything, and get you going. We're going to sit there, help you set up everything, and get you going. Man, I hope I was sharing my... Okay, that's good, yeah. Any questions, put it below. Let me see if I got anybody else in there. Any questions, put it below, y'all, in the chat. Man, I hope my thing... I've been on here a long time. Dave, what's up, Dave? Man, I've been talking for a while on here. 1 hour and 23. So the special offer, y'all, $9.97, and you get everything. The online course, we got Dave, my boy Dave in the building. How you doing, Dave? Dave, one of our students for about 2 years, I think. They've been rolling with us for a while. Thank you, Dave. He's closed land deals, house deals. Dave also is a realtor. Dave, what do you do as a realtor when you buy houses? For all realtors out there that, need help or need this information. What do you do as a realtor? What's up, Mr. Swaroop G? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't miss your name. Paul, don't worry. We'll send this video out to you, Paul. Let me see what else. Damon Lloyd, what's up, Damon? My God, oh my God, man. Lloyd, you've been with us a long time, man. God bless you, man. We need to talk. Give me a call when you get a chance, brother. Man, we've been together a long time, Lloyd. How long have we been together, man? This joker been a family member a long time. So thank y'all for joining me today. Man, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. Awesome video. Like I said, you have till tomorrow, 12 a.m. Tomorrow at 12 a.m. And then all the goodies go away, baby. So we're looking forward to working with y'all. Thank you so much. God bless you. Keep growing and going. I'll see you at the top. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. Visit us at Mr. Transaction Engineer for all of your real estate needs. You can call or text us at 770-334-9311 if you're looking to partner on any deals. What else we got for you? Yeah. Oh, Lloyd, my guy Lloyd. 67 years. Thanks for all the support. Man, God bless you, man. Man, look how time has gone by so fast. Oh my God, man. That's why you can't hesitate or procrastinate, y'all. Man, time goes by so fast. Before you know it, man, you never know. You don't want to run out of it, though. And you haven't fulfilled your dreams. Man, that will not be a good thing. Thank you, man. God bless everybody. Thank you, Lord. That's it, man. Thank y'all so much. Have a wonderful week.